This lesson we're going to talk about today is not an easy one, at least for me. It's one of the most challenging things that we have to do as a leader. Have patience. We have to slow down and wait more often than we want to. If you're watching this, you're a leader and you're a person of action and like to keep things moving forward and get things done. But sometimes they don't go as fast as we want them to, right? Hi, Randy Wheeler Coaching here, and I want to unpack a few ideas for you. In his book, The 21 Irrefutable Laws of leadership expert John Maxwell talks about the law of timing. In this book, he says, when to lead is as important as what to do and where to go. When to lead is as important as what to do and where to go. That's the law of timing. And to apply this law of timing requires patience. So let me unpack a few places where we need patience. Like I said, the law of timing says that when to lead is as important as what to do and where to go. So there's decision patience. Decision patience is knowing when to make that decision. Maybe somebody comes to you and says, hey, I need a decision. Well, do they need that decision right now? Sometimes the answer is yes. But more often than not, you probably can get yourself some time to think with your head, think with your gut, and process through what's the best decision. Because an abrupt decision is not always the best decision, but slowing down and having patience to process. Not too long that you're putting it off, but just enough time can help you make a better decision. The next area of patience is people patience. There could be a lot said on this one. And where I joke all the time, where two or more are gathered, there will be problems. People patience is just that. People are people. We all are people, you and me. We do dumb things. We make mistakes. We're perfectly imperfect. And at times where we may think, why in the world did they do that? If it's just the first time, have some people patience. Now, if it's the second time, then we're moving into a whole nother topic. Still have patience for them to grow until you gotta make some other decisions with them. But have people patience with the time that they're gonna take to do a project. Have people patience with decisions that they make. Have people patience that it takes people time to grow. They're not gonna grow like that and know what we want them to know like that. If you have children, you know the feeling of people patience. You may look at your children and think, why don't they get this? Why aren't they, you fill in the blank? Well, they just haven't learned yet. Have some people patience. And the other area for patience is plan patience. What do you mean by plan patience? Well, the plan will take time. And we have to be patient to let the plan unfold. I'm not a farmer, but my wife has a garden in the backyard. And in that garden, you plant some seeds, right? And then you water the seeds, and the seeds need sunlight. But it's not like the next day, all of a sudden, boop, there's a little green sprout. No, it takes time. It takes time for the plan to evolve. And as a leader, you probably want the plan to evolve faster than it's ready to evolve. So have that patience with the plan. Patience with it being built, if maybe it's not your plan to build. And then patience with it coming to fruition. Now, with that said, I'd say set deadlines, set timelines. That's all part of it, but that's for another video. But have patience with the plan. So there's the law of timing. And then there's decision patience, people patience, and plan patience. Now, to grow your patience requires trusting and communicating clearly what you expect. If you trust your team, it'll help us trust our people. It'll help us trust the decisions they make. It'll help us trust the plans are going to be followed through. And continually communicate what we expect. So when you look at these areas, which one do you need to grow in? Is it decision? Is it people? Or is it plan patience? I doubt you're perfect at all of them. So set a plan this week for how you'll grow in one of those areas. Or just simply be more mindful of it. To take that deep breath and be a little more patient. I hope this has helped you. If it has, please share it with others. And if you're not getting this directly to your email inbox, go to leadwell.biz, get a free leadership ebook, and you'll get this directly to your email inbox. Have a fantastic day. Good luck working on your patience. I'll be working on it too. And lead well.